right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters.
It kind of sounds like a Herbie.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what this is.
It's a Tacoma!
Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility.
It looks like one of the...
Evacuated.
You know, like the Duplo blocks with the eyeballs on them?
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
That's what it looks like.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
You're a crew of one.
I am the crew. What is up, YouTube? You're watching Little Saltflake once again. Today, I am playing Tacoma, and I am joined in this adventure by my brother, Christian. What's up?
Hello!
Oh, I was distracted, sorry, by Minnie asked me if there was anything that it could do better.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
So this game just looks absolutely beautiful and amazing. I picked it up. I'm super a couple weeks ago. I love how it's labeled with tape. About a week ago or so. While I was at Starbucks uploading videos because the internet here is terrible. But I'm super excited to play it because it looked amazing. It's story-based, so hopefully you shouldn't have to spend a lot of time watching me wander around trying to gather resources like you did on
Subnautica.
Thank you.
You'll probably die a lot less in this game, too.
I hope. Although I don't know. Maybe I'll have to worry about air eventually. Taking this with me. Actually, wow. There, I examined it. Okay, I'm examining it. Can you get out of my way? I want to marvel at just how well built this world is. Look at this. It's plywood. Like, it just says something about the sort of world it is. Like, how often would you see plywood in space? Like, obviously, Earth is still kind of green, or we wouldn't have plywood that we just throw out.
Found out they're inhabitable.
Well, I feel like we're probably in far Earth orbit, TBH. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the lore of the game. I'm just like super stoked to be playing it. I'm like, look, this thing looks like this thing is patched with duct tape. This important piece of equipment. Oh, there's traction mats duct taped to the floor. Like, this is like thoroughly developed. Look, there's even Sharpie notes written on there. Get on my way. And that's just like super cool to me. Like, somebody spray painted this note on there, onto the plywood boards that are all enclosing something important. Amy, install AI netware here. Here's the part you can touch. I'm gonna put my hand in it. It won't let me. Okay. What's this? Protein medium. Ooh, a bolt. Can I pick up the bolt? Oh, I can grab the bolt. Look at that lighting. I mean, the threads are a little weird, but maybe you don't want it to actually grip anything. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's floating around. Whee! Anyway, so I'm super excited to play this game. It's taken me a bit to get to where I had a chance to play it. No, don't do that! Decompression.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
That's gonna be a problem later.
Okay.
The plot devices.
I really kind of want to know what my ship looks like. Like,
Looks
does
like
it
a
have
ship.
wings? Does it look like a space shuttle? Is it... It looked like I could just walk in there. It looked like a... It looked like a passageway, and it in fact was a door. Just like the dust motes. The motes of dust are really good effect too. Oh, they get really small if you try to look at them for too long. They don't like being looked at directly that close. Are these blinds? Can I open these?
I don't know. Are you blind?
I don't think so. Plot twist: your character was blind the whole time. You were in fact like controlling them to do things. So this looks important, but I'm gonna try to bypass it and walk through here anyway because I'm a dick. Okay, I can't. Like wow, this like really thorough texture. Like it looks like somebody's beat the hell out of that door. Just like through it, you know, being a thing for a while. I feel like I was supposed to save my game before approaching this boss. hardware. Hardware transmits critical audio-visual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please affix your Venturous hardware copyright to interface with this facility. Hold on. I don't want no one dicking with my cerebral cortex. I'm leaving. Bye. Fine. I must be wearing magnetic boots or something because I don't seem to be floating around. Let's see. L. This is left. Well, it's your right, but it's my left. Thing. Okay. I don't like how many copyrights I saw on that loading sequence.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Actually, I'm going to read this notice first. By entering this Venturous facility, you consent to the following. This facility uses augmented reality body positional tracking for a multitude of critical functions. Visitor body positional data, as well as audio and visual data, may be retained by Venturous Technologies and its subsidiaries to better ensure the highest level of security and service. By entering this facility, you relinquish all rights to your soul and your firstborn, as well as any data collected by the augmented reality system, and release Venturous from any future liability for its retention or use in perpetuity. Indubitably. Listen carefully for instructions from Odin.
Odin looks like an upside pyramid. Maybe it's the Illuminati. Maybe.
It turns out Odin was actually Bill Cipher the whole time.
Actually, I'd prefer that. I like that theory. Let's keep that.
Can we not? Like, Bill Cipher was like the worst and awesomest villain at the same time, because they literally stopped him with imagination.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's...
Well, that was disorienting while I was taking a drink.
No, you shouldn't be drinking.
Please
I am in no way
and
affiliated
confirm your
with...
identity.
Or supported by or funded by Dr. Pepper. They didn't pay me at all to be drinking Dr. Pepper while I do this. Coca-Cola's okay, it just makes me a little sick in my stomach, and I don't like Pepsi, but I wasn't paid by anybody to say that. Please, YouTube, no more copyright issues. By signing here, you, contractor, confirm that you shall abide by the conditions of your contracting agreement, including in respect to all data privacy rights of Venturous Technologies and its subsidiaries, in perpetuity throughout the universe. Maybe they are pretty extensively colonized.
Told you.
All data on this Venturous facility is to be considered of strictest confidentiality, and by signing here you acknowledge that to access or transmit any confidential data belonging to the Venturous constitutes a felony violation of orbital law, to which you and all of your actions are subject. In addition, you owe your soul.
Makes sense.
I'm just like, orbital
Fair
law?
bargain.
What? That's cool.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
That's really cool. I mean,
While aboard Tacoma Station,
Oh
please
my
remember
God.
that all activity on this facility
She
is
signed it.
monitored by AR
Yeah,
recording.
it's signed.
All activity records become sole property of the Venturous Corporation. Any questions about
Sure you don't give them to the Illuminati?
I will certainly sit down about some
I want to go home. Can I go back?
No,
Actually, it looks like I can.
I can't.
Yeah, it's just got it's got a little push button like it had for me to do other things. Access denied. Cryogenics. Access denied. This way to the Tacoma Dome. Tacoma Dome. Tacoma Dome. It's Tacoma. I guess I probably just... Oh, come on! Bull! Zero gravity basketball. Can you imagine the fouls? Oh, spacebar doesn't make me go up. Oh, come on! I'm like, probably the Venturous is tracking me, and they're just like, why the hell is this asshat playing basketball? No, I wanna play with the basketball. I'm gonna make a point. He winds up, and there's the pitch.
It's a failure.
Touchdown! All right, you know what? Get the ruddy hell in the basket.
No.
Oh.
France.
I wonder if it keeps track of how far away you are from it. What's sad is I'm probably still going to subject people, like subject anyone who watches this video to watching me just like screw around. Damn it! There's the spacebar doesn't go up, unlike like Subnautica, which I have another video of that. Like I've had another video of that ready, or I had it ready like 2 months ago. And then, like, the player wasn't going to the editing software, oh, it does keep track of how far away I am, wasn't going to export it, because apparently it was just a trial program. So, I had to edit it again, and I've been doing it off and on, but it just, like, was really kind of dead to me. Also, it's, you know, probably no fun to, rather magnificent 5 stars, rather magnificent Odin. Like no other Earth. What's observation? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the Tacoma Dome.
Innocent.
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that, and then there's this.
And then there's this.
Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me.
I'm sorry, guys. Like, it took me a sec, so I was checking the date
So,
and the
you really
time.
miss it, huh?
Apparently,
Well,
Wednesdays at
Seems
noon
like
here
it'd be
they
strange
test tornado
being back
sirens,
on
so
Earth already, after only a year
it's
up here.
distracting.
Really?
So I didn't see that.
After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that, and then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
Like that world
I
so
can't
much
believe
more
it.
than my way back here.
And then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I remember seeing that in the ad.
I can't blame you.
That was the point when I was
So,
like, I'm getting
whether
this
you're
email.
getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today Obsolescence Day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Oh, well, wonders never cease.
Oh, that's cool. The elevators are like, well, I guess they're not really elevating me. I'm pretty sure I'm actually staying at a relatively neutral altitude, because if I remember correctly, and my sense of direction isn't shit, this is like this is kind of like here's the Earth and here's me. So I mean, at that distance, it's really negligible change. Apparently, I get ads. Space bungalows! That dog looks so miserable. This just in, family of 4 starved to death because they couldn't get out of the center of their room. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
A joke that was made nonetheless.
A joke I made nonetheless. I'm so glad I didn't have to look at that ad. Ah, what's going on? Why is it freezing? Okay. Okay, there it goes. Now entering personnel module. Oh, I have feet and magnetic boots. I have no feet! Oh yeah, I had a message I needed to check. Tab. This thing. 3 of 3? The company has remotely disabled the station's AI's ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's AR network. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. I'm afraid, Dave. Oh my god, what if it's a Space Odyssey thing?
I'm sorry, Dave.
Like the AI went
I
crazy.
can't let you do that.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. I can read lips, Dave. Daisy, Daisy. Sign on to Tacoma's AR network successful. Please proceed to the personnel module to begin AI transfer process. Your progress will be tracked. They knew I goofed around. Subcontractor Farrier, we have transmitted Tacoma docking codes to your Mini. Please proceed to the facility without delay.
On delay, on delay.
Oh, I get a map! I'm here.
No, you're there.
No, I'm here. No, I'm right here. Whee! I wonder what those things are. Ooh! Contract bid accepted. Confidentiality terms accepted. Facility access clearance transmitted. Oh, God. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma evacuated. Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. They're evacuated?
I don't know. It doesn't mean they're alive.
Do we evacuate dead bodies? I'm pretty sure we call that recovery.
I don't know. I feel like I wasn't supposed to look at this, but it's there. I mean, I feel like that takes some of the mystery out. I'm sad now. Anyway, subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed to data access points in each habitable section, and transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel, retrieve AI central processing network, return intact AI to Venturis. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware and transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting Obsidian-class artificial intelligence. Venturis representative will be in contact remotely. We'll look at that later.
Will we?
Oh, I'm the subcontractor.
You're the subcontractor.
No, I'm just the subcontractor. Obsolescence Day party. You made a snowflake.
It's very intricate.
You ever seen a laser cutter do a snowflake? It's really cool. We had one of the senior design teams built a laser cutter. You remember, like, in The Mummy Returns, when that dude stuck his arm in the thing, and then he was like, ah, it's stuck, and then he was like, ah, and then he pulled his arm out, and it was just like a skeleton? Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. This is no simple file transfer. We'll be monitoring the station from here. You know, this feels a lot like a setup for a situation where I'm trapped and have no way to get help. What's down here? Operate ons. I want to go to the obsolescence state party. Screw that. That sounds like work. Guys, I don't have a run button. Or, you know, as I've seen, like, watching people play Slender Man and playing a little bit, like, of the SCP Foundation game, like a fast walk. Because that's how we run, right? Is we take longer, more agonizing steps that move at the same speed?
Yes.
Happy Obsolescence Day, Kalimas! Colleen, you remember that really like weird Planet of the Apes remake where they were all worshipping the caution live animals sign? Oh, sorry. That spoiled it for you guys. Oh. Death sentence? What?
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us.
You
us.
could say it's
The whole
facetious.
crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up. It's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
I think you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up.
Oh god, I just picked my...
Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore halves they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. It's called paradise.
One more year.
One more year.
Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather
Hey,
round.
I actually want to like rewind and go see what they were doing during this time.
I can't believe it.
So the name Obsolescence Day. It's more like a joke.
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of... I thought maybe it was when... For even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade.
Oh! Party instructions. Clive. Divide the finished icing into batches of 32 fluid ounce, 8 fluid ounce, and 6 fluid ounce. Please apply vibrant red liquid food coloring found in bin numbers in the cargo hold. Please write the Tacoma crew should feel proud of their accomplishments in the center of the gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. I'm really sad because I'm going to have to look at the video to figure out how I pronounced that. That made me so happy on the inside. Or mispronounced it, I should say. Designate one piece of cake per crew member. Each piece of cake should measure approximately 11.01 centimeters. But approximately 11.0. Approximately 1,101. I don't think that's right. Anyway, millimeters. Anyway, approximately measured in millimeters. Just for the hell of it. By 11.43 centimeters. Gobbledygook for your gobbledygook for your participation. Mario block? Oh, it failed. I didn't get bigger. RE, I've entered voice range. Hey man, was great talking to you yesterday over AR. There's something I've been thinking about since. I know you and Evie have been a serious thing for a few months now, but I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say it. I think the relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. I think you might be getting taken advantage of again. I'm sympathetic. I've had my share of things that have started on long haul posting. There's only so many people on board, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, and gobbledygook, especially with it being her sister. Shifting gobbledygook. Shifting. It's pulsating. Oh, it stopped pulsating when I looked at it. Especially with it being her sister. I take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Jermaine Burgess. What a bacteria. Oh, that one failed too. He's the operations specialist.
Cade, how do you think this looks? Decade after decade. Mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Huh. Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
See? That's it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
I wonder what she's doing.
She's talking to someone. On the phone. How much mysterious
I challenge you. Listen to a sound like that when you're not expecting it, and keep a straight face.
Daily report to Venturas Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there.
Hi there. Starts a professional report with, hi there. Like, that's like, hi there. You're watching the,
Disney Channel.
Yeah, I'm E.D. St. James, and you're watching the Disney Channel. We are not in any way affiliated with the Disney Channel. Please don't sue me, Disney. It was a joke. I am sorry.
I am sorry.
Remember, positivity, body language, enthusiasm. Hi there, E.B. St. James here, administrator we're about to listen to that. Oh, restored. Hey Andrew, I have to get this report done before end of day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. From Odin, as requested of champagne cocktail, 16 fluid ounce of grape juice, 12 ounce sleeve of champagne, cargo hold storage, gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. Aw, it failed. Yay! Wonder if it's like a chance of failure that's like randomized when you do it. Cascadia Manufacturers Union brings new suit over death of workers at Tacoma, Washington plant. Okay. I was like, what? But they were evacuated! The legal battle Gobbledygook, ongoing for over 5 years now. One key fact in the dispute has never been denied. The deaths of 322 workers. Holy shit! Caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of Gobbledygook. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers and when has been the heart of the conflict. Today, a new lawsuit. Are there 2 pages of this? Oh. Boing. Today, a new lawsuit, Gobbledygook, citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the dangers to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent the deaths.
Edie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Is that a
cat? Auto drone.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it, Odin?
Yes.
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 Yes. It's been a pleasure.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Of course.
He's got such a suede, soothing voice.
I knew that.
What? Oh, there's a passcode required to get into the administrator's office. Let's go see what Bluesy down there is doing. Oh, it'll only let me throw darts at the board. Always important to clean up after yourselves, kiddos. Well, should I do? Check this out.
What do you...
That's Sergey Venturi,
I'm
presumably the owner of Venturi Corp.
almost in. Your aim sucks though. Going...
You saw where I was pointing it. Got him.
Right in the
If he were a
forehead.
zombie, he'd be dead. Okay.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people were just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute. So, wow, disadvantageous effects. Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So, what would...
Whoa!
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait.
Fact that you sign a release could be constantly monitored is kind of effed up. Language? You think they're not doing anything with that data? I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, you freaks. And I couldn't stop it if I wanted. You could come up here, get a bunk on Tangers, 100% distro crypt fillers. It's lots of fun. Krishna Buffett buffet 24/7. Windsor Court posting over. Another year. Connection lost. Retrying. Buffering.
Explosion.
Watch it buffer right now. One Dream. Merchandise officially live. 3-1 in merchandise officially licensed. Vinny, Johnny, and Wizard Marcus something. Oh my god. Pillows sold separately. Party instructions. Using scissors, please cut regulation cardstock found in bin in the cargo hold into letters 20 centimeters high using a highly legible sans serif font, spelling out the phrase "abso also gobbledygook." Additional cardstock to produce festive party hats, each labeled with the name of their intended recipient. Please gobbledygook. Thank you. Alright, back.
So there's no
I'm not getting an actual data connection. I'm not getting an actual data
except what we're
connection.
breathing right now.
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Wait, so there's no oxygen.
I missed something important.
Odin, what was that?
debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
We should have about 48 hours of breathable air. Maybe more. If Odin's readings are correct.
All right, I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external
Guys, it might not be that easy.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Uh-oh. Status alert. Following impact from orbital debris, Tacoma has sustained critical damage to the following systems. The oxygen system tanks have ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air, 50 hours. Communications mast has been critically damaged. Communications, all redundancies have failed. All communication channels to and from Tacoma have been lost. So how... I don't know that they've been evacuated successfully. Because they seem awfully worried about it. Oh god. Emails from parents. 2 parents. I don't understand this loyalty debt. What? Loyalty?
I think loyalty is currency in this world.
It's scary. That's kind of like cryptocurrency, right? Its meaning is only how much other people assign to it. Like your loyalty is worth only as much as other people want it.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well,
Because, like, they wouldn't need somebody to come investigate if they had intact crew members. I mean, just because they left the station doesn't mean they got anywhere. They could have been like, well, time to spacewalk. You know, we're running out of air. Hopefully somebody will come look for us.
anybody got any bright ideas?
Well, honestly, they might need to investigate it just because they can. Like, you can't always trust a human.
That's fair.
So, you know, just best to have actual records.
Well, that's the end of that. It looks like I've been recording for quite a bit now, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off here. At this suspenseful moment with this crew clutching to each other for support and emotional stability.
Both of which are...
And the medic just sitting there going, yep, we're all going to die of hypoxia.
have fun, guys.
Have fun. So, like...
Cheers.
Like, yeah, this is where I'm going to cut this episode off, because it's just a perfect place to cut it off. I mean, I feel like it's suspenseful and it's amazing, and this is just a really in-depth game with a lot of world-building details that look like that have gone into it, and I want to be able to enjoy it, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy watching me enjoy it. Well, maybe enjoy watching somebody play it. Maybe I'm not the most enjoyable person. At any rate, thank you so much for watching. As always, leave me a like if you liked it, and if you liked it a lot, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get more like this from me. And on the subject of subscriptions, I am still have that standing deal with those friends of mine that if I get to 25 subscribers, I will play Doki Doki Literature Club and record it for you guys so you can see me be absolutely miserable, shocked, appalled, and just have my heart and soul ripped out by something that is masquerading as a dating sim. I don't know much about the game, I just know it'll do that to you. But not going to do that until you get to 25 subscribers, so I'm sure they would appreciate it, if you thought about subscribing. Anyway, let me know how I did in the comments below. Let me know what I could do better. Maybe if my sound quality is still bad. I think I got it synchronized now, so that the sound shouldn't come before like my mouth moves to make the sound. At any rate, once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep being awesome and stay salty.